He walks alone tonight through a city gone still. Rain cuts his coat like a blade on a sill. No one calls his name, no one waits at the door. Just old ghost feet on a soaked up floor. He keeps his chin low, keeps his hands in stone, past in his pocket, heavy as a bone. Whiskey in a glass, rain on the glass. Whiskey in a glass, and the night won't pass. Shadows on the wall, they know his face. Shadows on the wall, hold his place. He sees his old years in a shop window pane, been lying wild and washed by rain. A cracked black coat, a bruised up sky. He don't say a word, he just walks on by. The cold eats deep, but he don't bend. He learned long ago how to pretend. Whiskey in a glass, rain on a glass. Whiskey in a glass, and the night won't pass. Shadows on the wall, they know his face. Shadows on the wall, hold his place. Some men bleed loud, some men bleed slow. He keeps it sealed where the dark winds blow. No prayer on his lips, no tear in sight, just rain and rain, and a hard, hard night. Whiskey in a glass, rain on a glass. Whiskey in a glass, and the night won't pass. Shadows on the wall, they know his face. Shadows on the wall, hold his place. He walks through the rain. He walks alone through the rain, no name in his mouth, no light to claim. Shoes in the slush, hands in his coat, fast on his back, like a sinking boat. Whiskey in a glass on a cheap motel shelf. He left it there once, like he left himself. Shadows on the wall, lean, long and thin. They know his face, but they won't let him in. He keeps on moving, head down low. The night don't ask, and he won't tell. Rain on his coat, rain on his skin. He carries it cold, and he keeps it in. Whiskey in a glass, shadows on the wall. Silent city calling, he answers not at all. The whole block sleeps under gray hard rain. Every step he takes feels like an old refrain. He never speaks, he never breaks, just walks that line for the empty sake. Rain on his clothes, rain on his skin. He carries it cold, and he keeps it in. Whiskey in a glass, shadows on the wall. Silent city calling, he answers not at all. Maybe once he left, maybe once he stayed. Now the rain just right, what he can't say. Rain on his coat, rain on his skin. He carries it cold, and he keeps it in. Whiskey in a glass, shadows on the wall. Silent city calling, he answers not at all. He walks alone down that wet lane. The city is gone, just rain and rain. His coat hang low like a tired flag. His eyes stay shut to what he had. Whiskey in a glass on a window ledge, a bit of brown truth he never says. Shadows on the wall lean like old bones. They know his name, but leave him alone. Rain in glass, He lets it pass, he lets it pass. Cold on his skin, cold in his chest. He keeps on walking and takes what's left. He lost some years, he lost some gold, he lost a love he never told. The night goes by with a low moan. He does not turn, he goes on home. Rain in glass, he lets it pass, he lets it pass. Cold on his skin, cold in his chest. He keeps on walking and takes what's left. No word for hurt, no hand to shake. Just a long road and a soul that aches. The sky stays low, the town stays still. He wears his past like a bitter chill. Rain in glass, he lets it pass, he lets it pass. Cold on his skin, cold in his chest. He keeps on walking and takes what's left. He walks alone tonight through a city full of sleep. Rain on his shoulders and no ghosts at his feet. His coat is thin and black, his hands stay in his pockets. He keeps his face turned down like a man who locked it. Whiskey in a glass at the bar he left behind still burns in his memory, still crawls through his mind. Shadows on the wall move like broken prayers. He never says their names, he just leaves them there. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. He carries it all and he never talks back. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. Cold as his past and it follows him back. The streetcars are gone, the windows all are blind. He counts the cracks in stone, one slow line at a time. The night won't let him rest, but he don't ask why. He wears his silence well, like a coat that never dries. If you ask his story, he'll just look away. Some won't stay buried, some dead still stay. The rain keeps falling on a man made of stone. He learned long ago how to walk alone. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. He carries it all and he never talks back. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. Cold as his past, and it follows him back. He walks alone through the wet black. No words on his tongue, just a slow sung clock. His coat hangs heavy like a grave at dawn. Rain in his collar and the past goes on. Whiskey in a glass by a cracked cafe pane. He stares at the bottom like it knows his name. Shadows on the wall lean long and thin. They look like old sin that won't let him in. Rain on glass,
rain on glass.
he keeps on moving.
Let it pass.
Rain on glass,
Rain on glass.
his heart stays shut and the night moves past. The city stays quiet, no mercy, no sound, just puddles like mirrors and his boots on the ground. He never says much, never gives a sign. He carries the heavy and leaves it behind. Rain on glass, rain on glass. He keeps on moving, let it pass. Rain on glass, rain on glass. His heart stays shut and the night moves past.
Some things burn slow,
Some things don't die. He folds them deep where the cold winds lie. No hand to hold, no place to run. Just one more block till the morning comes. Rain on glass, rain on glass. He keeps on moving, let it pass. Rain on glass, rain on glass. His heart stays shut and the night moves past. Rain on glass, rain on glass. He walks alone down soaked old bridge. The city sleeps like a held-back fist. Rain on his coat, rain in his eyes. One cold street and 100 lies. Whiskey in glass at the end of the day. He keeps it still, then lets it fade. Shadows on the wall lean like kin. They know his name, but not his sins. Rain keep falling, rain keep falling. He never said what broke his name. Rain keep falling, rain keep falling. He wears a past like a blackened flame. He crossed that line long years ago. Now every step is measured low. No prayer comes up, no tears come down. He wears his hurt like a borrowed crown. The church bell sleeps, the windows glow. He moves through dark where cold winds blow. A man can drown and stay on land with a hard old heart and empty hands. Rain keep falling, rain keep falling. He never said what broke his name. Rain keep falling, rain keep falling. He wears the past like a blackened flame. He walks the rain with a hole in his coat. The street is asleep and the windows hold smoke. His hands stay still and his pockets like stone. He knows every block, but he's never at home. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall.
shadows on the wall.
They know his name, but he says not at all. The city is cold, like a nail in the dark. The puddles lay flat, like a face without heart. He counts every step, like a debt to the rain. No words on his tongue, just the weight of the same. Whiskey in a glass,
Whiskey in a glass,
whiskey in a glass.
whiskey in a glass.
He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall.
shadows on the wall.
They know his name, but he says not at all. The swings loose, the train moans low. He looks at the sky, then lets it go. The past is a chain he wears like skin. Cold rain on his back and nowhere to begin. Whiskey in a glass,
Whiskey in a glass,
whiskey in a glass.
whiskey in a glass.
He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall.
shadows on the wall.
They know his name, but he says not at all. He walks alone tonight under a dead gray sky. His shoes make small dark marks on the wet black stone. No one calls his name, no one knows his face. He keeps his eyes down low and he keeps moving on. Whiskey in a glass sits heavy in his head. Shadows on the wall follow where he's been. Rain on his coat, cold down to the bone. He learned to hold it in and wear it like a stone. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his coat, cold as bone. The windows all stay dark, the doorways hold their breath. A flicker in a puddle looks like a last regret. He never tells the truth, he never says he's hurt. Just a man beneath the night and a mile of silent word. Whiskey in a glass still burns behind his eyes. Shadows on the wall stretch long as years gone by. Rain on his coat, so end up the night. He learned to walk through loss with his jaw shut tight. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his coat, cold as bone. If the dawn should come, it won't hear him cry. He leaves no trail of words, just a shade passing by. Rain keeps the score on his hands, on his face. He carries what is gone like a chain he never named. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his coat, cold as bone. He walks alone through the wet black town. No store light left, no footsteps sound. His coat hangs low like a tidal flag. Rain on his hat and a worn out bag. Whiskey in a glass on a kitchen shelf. He left it there for nobody else. The past is near like a dog at heel. It bites his hand, but he won't tell. Rain on him,
Rain on him,
rain on him,
rain on him,
he keeps on walking.
rain on him,
Shadows on the wall, they know his name. Rain on him,
rain on him,
rain on him.
rain on him.
He never talks about it. The streets are cold like a church at dawn. He sees his days and keeps moving on. A broken moon in a puddle glows. He drinks that view and nobody knows. Rain on him,
Rain on him,
rain on him.
rain on him,
He keeps on walking.
rain on him,
Shadows on the wall, they know his name. Rain on him,
rain on him,
rain on him.
rain on him.
He never talks about it. A glass goes dim, a door stays shut. He holds it still inside his gut. If sorrow's a stone he learned to bear, he wears it long like weather wear. Rain on,
Rain on him,
rain on him.
rain on him,
He keeps on walking.
rain on him,
Shadows on the wall, they know his name. Rain on him,
rain
talks about it. He walks alone tonight, down the street gone still. Rain on his coat, rain in the chill. No name in his mouth, no prayer on his tongue. Just old heavy years and a heart left numb. The lamps look sick through the falling gray. Shadows on the wall keep his steps in place. He holds it tight like a broken chain. Whiskey in a glass and a bloodless rain. Whiskey in a glass, rain on his face. Whiskey in a glass, time leaves no trace. Shadows on the wall know his silent ways. Whiskey in a glass, through the empty days. Crossed that line long before tonight. Lost a good hand once to a hard red light. He never speaks of the hurt he owns, only walks the night like a pile of stones. In the city sleeps, but he keeps on, cold in the bones until it's gone. Rain keeps score on his worn out skin. He looks ahead and he walks back in. Whiskey in a glass, rain on his face. Whiskey in a glass, time leaves no trace. Shadows on the wall know his silent ways. Whiskey in a glass, through the empty days. Oh, he walks alone through the rain, bare feet of night, on empty stone. His coat holds cold like a burdened bone. He keeps his past like a locked up loan. Whiskey on glass in a dead still room. Whiskey on glass under a rain-soaked moon. Shadows on the wall lean with the ache. Whiskey on glass, what he cannot say. The city sleeps with its mouth shut tight. A broken sign watches him pass by. He knows these blocks like a scar in the mind. Every wet mile takes him back in time. Whiskey on glass in a dead still room. Whiskey on glass under a rain-soaked moon. Shadows on the wall lean with the ache. Whiskey on glass, what he cannot say. He does not speak, he does not bend. He carries it all to the bitter end. Rain on his face like a thin white sheet, past in his chest, walking in his feet. Whiskey on glass in a dead still room. Whiskey on glass under a rain-soaked moon. Shadows on the wall lean with the ache. Whiskey on glass, what he cannot say. He walks alone through the wet black town. No coin in his pocket, no name out loud. Rain on his coat like a hand that stayed. Shadows on the wall keep step then fade. He knows that road, he knows that sting. The weight he wears is an old brass ring. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. Rain on his shoes, whiskey in a glass. Nothing left to lose, whiskey in a glass. Whiskey in a glass. The windows sleep, the doors are shut. He keeps his eyes on the gutters cut. A broken clock on a brick church wall counts every hurt, but says none at all. He never talks about the year. He feeds his ghosts and keeps their tears. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. Rain on his shoes, whiskey in a glass. Nothing left to lose, whiskey in a glass. Whiskey in a glass. Fence, cold iron gate. He left his voice with the twist of fate. past in his chest. Like a stone stayed deep, he walks on through while the dead streets sleep. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. Rain on his shoes, whiskey in a glass. Nothing left to lose. Oh, whiskey in a glass. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He walks on wet stone in a town gone mute. Rain on his coat like nails in a boot. His hands stay still, his eyes stay low. He knows the way, but never says so. A glass of whiskey on a kitchen lid, a little lost fire at the window edge. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks this way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, 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 let it all sink in. Oh, debts hang close like coats in a hall. Cold years piled up against one small wall. He keeps them there where the dark can see. Never a word about what used to be. A glass of whiskey, half full, half gone. A black heart, still moving on. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks this way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, 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 let it all sink in. No prayer, no plea, just boots so slow. A man and his night and the streets he knows. The past sits heavy like a stone in his chest. He does not break, he just bears the rest. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks this way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, 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 let it all sink in. Oh. Glass windows dead and black. Rain on his collarbone. No map to take him back. His hands stay in his coat. His eyes stay on the curb. The whole town holds its breath and never hears a word. Whiskey in a glass, down at the bottom slow. Shadows on the wall, lean where the cold winds blow. Whiskey in a glass, rain on a stone. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. Shadows on the wall, follow his pace. Shadows on the wall, hide his face. He knows the broken doors, he knows the names that fade. He knows the empty train that never left the shade. The old herd rides along like iron in his chest. He never says his name, he just keeps moving west. Whiskey in a glass, cold as a winter lane. Shadows on the wall, carrying all his pain. Whiskey in a glass, rain on the stone. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. Shadows on the wall, follow his pace. Shadows on the wall, hide his face. No prayer on his tongue, no plea for light. Just boots and rain and memory. Cutting through the night. Whiskey in a glass, rain on a stone. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. Shadows on the wall, follow his pace. Shadows on the wall, hide his face. He walks on wet stone in a town gone mute. Rain on his coat like nails in a boot. His hands stay still, his eyes stay low. He knows a way, but never says so. A glass of whiskey on a kitchen lid, a little lost fire at the window. Hey. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks this way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, 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 let it all sink in. Old debts hang close like coats in a hall. Cold years piled up against one small wall. He keeps them there where the dark can see. Never a word about A glass of whiskey, half full, half gone. A black bag heart, still moving on. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks his way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, 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 let it all sink in. No prayer, no plea, just boots so slow. A man and his name, and the streets he knows. The past sits heavy, like a stone in his chest. He does not break, he just bears the rest. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks his way. Shadows on the wall,